Oh, come on. Nice. Yo, how's it going, everyone? I'm SpinTires Games, and today we're testing out GreaseMonkey's 1990 Hilux Truggy. Now, this mod has been in the workshop for quite some time, and I believe it was probably one of the originals in there, and one of the most realistic mods as well of this time. Now, I believe this is the first mod that was introduced with rotating drive shafts. I'm not quite sure on that, don't quote me on it. So GreaseMonkey was probably one of the first modders that have introduced animated parts in the SpinTires workshop. And I like to think he's the pathfinder for stuff like that, and he has raised the bar quite high, because 50% of the mods are not built to this quality in the SpinTires workshop. Now, one of the reasons why I haven't done a video on this Toyota Hilux yet is just because I didn't know how to drive it properly. Hell, I still don't. But with the high suspension travel and narrow wheelbase, this has a little bit of a high center of gravity on those tricky, awkward situations that I seem to get myself into. I seem to roll this almost every time, but I think I have mastered enough to make a decent video using this Toyota Hilux. Oh, I'm using the Super Swamper tires. I'm not quite sure if that matters or not. But this is mainly a mud map, but there are some rocks in between here and there. So I figured the Super Swampers would just be fine. Alright, so that's enough talking about this. Let's fire this up and hit the trails. Now this sounds amazing, I must say. Alright, let's see if we can see this rotating axles. Have to get down lower. Oh, it kind of goes into the camera. But as you can see, the axles do spin, which is pretty awesome. Now this Truggy looks fantastic, I must say. We're all kitted out for a cruise, an off-road adventure. And there's another animated part. There are the, what do they call those? D-hooks? Which is pretty cool. Alright, so I think I'm going to hit this trail here. Might as well we'll loop back around. Ooh, dangerous water level. Not too bad. We got these big tires. I think they're equivalent to maybe 30s or 33s. Probably 33s most likely, but handle that no problem. Now this is a fantastic trailing vehicle, but like I said, in those awkward situations, she has a high center of gravity, so you have to watch out for stuff like that. But once you've mastered this vehicle, she'll take you just about anywhere. Nice, see that flex? Sweet. Here we go. And if you get in those awkward situations, it's best not to panic, because any fast moves, you will end up putting this on its roof. But if you learn to take your time, you can go just about anywhere in this truck. Alright, here we go. Now, I'm sorry about my long live commentary for today. I'm just concentrating not to flip this Toyota Hilux, because I have done it many times before. So it'll be great if I can make it through this video without flipping this, to show off its true potential. Nice. So far so good. We will only managed to almost put it on its roof a couple times. Actually, ooh, we're here at this section here. So we'll actually go down here and climb back up it, because this is a pretty tricky section in any vehicle, I must say. I'm just going to get lined up properly. Maybe I'll put it on the almost tipping threshold and show you guys what I mean, how this is a little top heavy. Nice, we just coasted down there. Alright, Alright, I think it's the easiest way to come up from this angle over here. But we had to kind of get it over to the left as much as we can. Kind of turn in. We're tripoding. Alright, so the main problem we'll have getting up over this obstacle is that the passenger rear wheel always seems to get caught on that rock there. Now there is a line up and over it, but it's pretty tricky. No. Yeah, see what I mean? Oh well, that means I can flip as many times as I want. The pressure is off. There we go. We'll find that perfect line though. Or attempt to find it. I think I have to get over a little bit more. Kind of getting caught in the ruts here. So let's back up a little bit farther and loop in. Alright, so let's crank her over to the left. Bring her back over to the right. See if this works. Nice, we're catching grip. Awesome. Now that's how you want to tackle that obstacle right there. Alright, so let's turn around, go back down, and we'll head up the other side to the, back up to the garage. Because it's actually a pretty technical hill section you have to tackle with a bunch of boulders. Easy now. Should back up a little bit. Nice. Alright. Now I hope you guys are not sick of this map yet, but I do quite enjoy it. It's a fantastic trailing map. And there actually hasn't been too many, well this past week, too many good trail maps introduced that look this much realistic and this hardcore. Alright, see if we can get up through here. Nice. Ooh, tripoding there. And gotta watch out for the rocks. They're a traction killer. Looks like we're caught on them. Come on, there we go. We just have to drive around them. Now, I'm not quite sure if the default tires are best suited for rocks or not, but I do think these Super Swampers are best suited for the mud. Because why wouldn't they be? Because they're Super Swampers. Awesome. Made it up that section there. More tripoding. Sweet. Well, that rock kind of popped out of nowhere. Some rocks do that. At least there's no rocks rolling down towards you. You know how sometimes you pass them and they roll towards you and get caught in your rear wheel? Alright, here's a tricky section here. I'm going to see if I can straddle this big boulder. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe if I pulled up to the right side. So let's try straddling it now. Nice. Go up a little bit to our right more. Crazy rocks. Come on. What are we getting? Although if we try to work our way over. Just want to get my rear end over to the left a little bit more, like that. Nice. That's how you do that, right there. Whoa, easy now. Whoa. No, come on. Nice. Oh, that was pretty cool right there. Yeah, very interesting situations you could get yourselves into with this. Alright, so how am I going to get out of this one? Kind of bounce over like that, nice. Steer into it. Oh, if that rock wasn't catching our right side. Alright. Slightly adjust. Need that right corner to come back down. We need to adjust ourselves a little bit more to our left, but we're kind of getting caught on these rocks here. Maybe that will give us the wiggle room to drop back down so we can readjust ourselves. Nice. Awesome. This has fantastic gearbox, I must say, and it's a lot better if you're using a controller for this type of stuff, because you can easier control your throttle, especially in automatic. Here we go. Oh, can we get over this section? Nice. Some pretty big rocks in a way. We could navigate around them, but we're kind of hung up. How about if we try this way? Nice. Couple big boulders there. Let's try to get over to the right side. See if we could get up and we'll bypass them. Nice, like that. Oh, this suspension is awesome, but it's a little springy sometimes. Not quite sure he set the suspension up like a pre-runner. Getting caught here, there we go. That should get us over a little bit more. Whoa. Alright. Try this again. Sorry about the camera angle. It's a little difficult sometimes. No, I'm getting caught right there somehow. What am I getting caught on? There we go. Just have to back up and readjust. Nice. Fantastic. This Hilux handles itself quite well, I must say. Its only real weakness is you gotta watch out for the rocks and its high center of gravity in those tricky situations that you get yourself into. Other than that, this thing is a fantastic trailing rig. Nice. And it's probably one of the most realistic trailing rigs at that. And one of the oldest ones that were first introduced in the Spintires workshop. Oh, grass. Too much long grass everywhere. Plus it's a narrow trail as well, which is kind of cool. Easy now. Well, I think we're almost back at the shop. Nice. Well, the shop's just up there. Well, anyways, I really do hope you enjoyed this video. And GreaseMonkey did a fantastic job on his 1990 Hilux Truggy. This thing is awesome, and it makes an awesome trailer rig. if you know how to drive it properly. Like I said, she can be a little top heavy in those awkward situations that you sometimes get yourself into. So anyways, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if new, and as always, until next time, I shall see you on the trails.